All right, Libra, time to see what's going on with you for the last half of the month of April 2019. Maybe see if any timelines changed, see if things started working out for the better or the worse. I don't know, but we shall see. All right, let's see if I can get a jumper for you here. See if, that one kind of screamed at me. No, it was this one. Oh, damn, dude. What's that all about, Libra? Did you start something new? Did you got some new love going on, or you got your eye on somebody? Oh, the energy in the air is the Ace of Cups. Okay, it's definitely tugging at you for the rest of the month. Like I said, you either got your eye on somebody or something's already started up. It's in the mix, Love got splashed into the cauldron and you're stirring it up, Let's go ahead and give this 5 shuffles, all right? 1, 2, 3. Here's 4. And 5. You can see the fan on the ceiling of my sunglasses. That's funny. Oops, squirrel, ADHD. Ooh, dang. Okay. I think I kind of see what's going on here. Oh, fuck, Libra. Every time, dude. All right, cool. Well, the energy influencing you here is the 10 of Cups in the reverse. 10 of Cups in the reverse. So this definitely is being influenced by a very, very close bond with somebody. Could definitely be a marriage or your spouse, or it could even be just a family member. Son, daughter, mom, dad, aunt, uncle, cousin, whatever, that came to an end right here. People may be seeing you as having a sharp ass tongue. I think people kind of notice that about you, that when you open up your mouth, it ain't too friendly, is it, Libra? But on the inside, you still feel indecisive, okay? Still indecisive. Still can't really make up your mind. Like I said, I was kind of feeling, I was kind of suspicious of this when it came out. I'm like, did you start it yet? Some of you may have, I don't know. We shall see, though. Yep, but it definitely looks like here in the past there was what looks to me like a pretty abrupt dropping of a situation. Either that or that's what's coming up very, very soon, but especially by the time most of y'all watch this, it's probably already passed. There's no teamwork going on right here, and you kind of got the energy right here of not even really wanting to take this any further. But it looks like you're to the point where you're letting your guard down and just not really, like, there's no willpower here, is what I'm seeing. Especially with all those Pentacle cards. Could be dealing with an Earth sign, possibly a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. But no matter who you're dealing with right here, like I said, I don't really see the willpower to keep. It's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like one of them big old freight trains. Is what I'm seeing here, All right. Oh, dang. The person that you're dealing with, it may have been their call. I don't know. I don't really know. This is a little bit confusing. This almost seems like this mutually, this is a big, big burden on them. And it's to the point now where they're about ready to let this tower crash and fall. And it looks like, if it wasn't for this tower here, I wouldn't say this, but it looks like they're offering something to somebody else. Okay? It looks like they're communicating and making, especially because with the way this is right here, your side is right here. And from my view, they're offering it this way. So from what I'm seeing, the offer is off that way. And you're over here. You're on this side. So, yeah, it looks like some of y'all may be having a difficult time paying attention to what the universe is trying to tell you. All right? Your universe is screaming something at you. Something pretty big. And I feel like you're so imbalanced and so like off kilter that you're not really understanding exactly what it's trying to tell you right here. So for the most part, I feel like you're trying your best to close yourself off emotionally. All right. And it doesn't look like you're having the greatest time in the world. You may not really be going out and hanging out with many friends, or have just, even if you do, it's probably not all that fun. I really don't see you having the greatest time. And look, y'all both are male and female counterparts, is what it's looking like right here. Because King and Queen of Cups is both in the reverse right here. You got the Queen on your side, they got the King on their side. So I definitely feel like y'all are mirroring each other, kind of closing off emotionally and not really showing each other much of anything here, okay? But again, here's another page. Here's another page. So I'm not really feeling like that's coming your way. I'm really not. Next to that King of Cups reverse, that Tower, these two pages right here feel like they're going elsewhere. All right, because I don't feel like they have the faith that this situation is really going to go very much further at all. So let's look a little bit more into the person that you're dealing with right here. Let's look a little bit more into the person, people, and or situations that are having the biggest influence on Libra for the last half of the month right here. All right, they got something on their mind, planning something, kind of sitting and trying to mull things over and think about things and consider this, think about that, and it's just really on their mind. They're really, I kind of feel like contemplating this entire situation right here, okay? So, the Lover's card right there. 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2. Here's 3. And 4. For the person having the biggest influence on Libra for the last half of April 2019. Overall is the Sun card right here. Overall is the Sun card. So it looks like overall happiness is their goal. All right. Right now, I kind of feel like for the most part, they may be a little bit financially dependent on you. All right. So I sense just a little bit of codependence right here. But I kind of see that for the most part, now, this isn't very confusing. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to explain it. Excuse me. They got their emotions in check, but in order to do so, there are certain things that they have to ignore and not pay attention to, because I kind of feel like they're the type that's like, okay, well, if I sit and think about this all the time, it's going to fuck me all up. If I think about this right here, it's going to fuck me all up. So I kind of feel like this is an intentional blindfold right here. So they're purposely ignoring certain things so that they can keep their emotions in check and keep themselves in order. All right. Looks like, yeah, like I said, they got that again. They got the Hierophant in the reverse on their last spread. On their side on the last spread. So, yeah, they definitely don't really have any faith in this particular situation. But they're kind of torn back and forth is what I'm seeing right here. All right? There's a part of them that does not want to let this come to an end, and there's a part of them that is ready to take a new leap of faith. Okay? Yeah, I don't really see a separation just yet. I really don't. But it's very on and off right here. This could be another person. They could be ready to take a new leap of faith with another individual right here. It very well could. For those of you who are separated from this individual, they could be ready to take a new leap of faith with another individual right here. But I don't really see any action happening yet because the Death is in the reverse. All right, so I don't really see that Fool card happening quite yet. But I feel like that all this conflict, they're just going to eventually end up letting go of this. All right. So let's look and see what timelines Libra is headed towards. Where's this situation headed? What's going on with my Libras, man? They actually going to start this new love? Looks like they got their eye on something here. Looks like you got your eye on something here. Ooh, man, feeling a little lonely throughout the rest of the month. What the hell, man? All right, 4 shuffles. Here's 1. Here's 2. 3. And 4. See what timelines Leo. I just did Leo. Libra is headed towards. I see communication coming in. Looks like some new communication right here. Like I said, I think you got your eye on somebody new. And I think the communication is slowly starting to, pick up the pace a little bit. But for the most part, you're still, there you are, right down there at the bottom of the spread. You're doing your best to release and let go of this and turn and walk away from it, okay? Because this is just too much of a burden. It's just too damn much, okay? I definitely see you getting out, probably enjoying yourself a little bit more, and you're still ridden with anxiety, though. Very, very nervous and don't really know what to do. But the thing about it is there's just, the passion isn't there anymore. It's just gone. It's not there. So I feel like you're slamming the door shut on the situation and moving forward very, very fast. Getting out of your shell more, Definitely not really sticking to yourself, and not trying to isolate too terribly much. But I see overall communication between you and somebody, and that's probably, I'm feeling that this right here has a lot to do with that Ace of Cups. All right? You got your eye or your mind on something new as far as love goes, but alrighty, what advice do we have for my Libras? What advice do we have for my Libras for the last half of the month? Advice. Focus on your work. Focus on your finances. Focus on your tangible responsibilities, okay? 4 shuffles. 1. Here's 2. 3. And 4. I know how cliche and silly this is going to sound, but focus on the bright side of things. I know that sounds, dude, I don't know any other way to word it with the Sun card being the advice here, but train your mind. And I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to have to force yourself to do it for a long time before it does it by default without you thinking about it. But every time you start to get worried and start to get freaked out, force yourself to think about the positive. Like, make yourself do it. Because I promise you, there is positive in every single situation you find yourself in. Okay? Nothing is all negative. I don't care how negative it is. If you're determined enough and you dig deep enough, you can find something positive out of every negative situation. Force yourself to focus on that. Don't be so stubborn and let your guard down, okay? Don't argue with everybody that if somebody says something that you don't agree with, or maybe has a difference in opinion, don't take it as a personal attack. Just be cool, okay? As far as this situation goes, the worst is over, so you definitely need to turn and walk away from this. Focus on your work and your finances right now, okay? And keep up the communication, the new communication, okay? It looks like it has the capability to blossom into something into the future, okay? So anyway, I greatly appreciate all y'all that tuned in. Thank you so much, okay? If you want to follow my Facebook page and my Instagram and all that good stuff, the information is in the description, all right? I'm going to go ahead and hop on out of here, though. Y'all have a good one.